Hi guys, I'm Ben from Ben's Home Video, and today we're talking about the 2007 Stephen King novel adaptation, Lovecraftian-esque horror film with a similar name to a John Carpenter film. That's right, it's The Mist. And as always guys, I'll never ask for you to like this video or subscribe to this channel, but you can if you want. So, The Mist. Ooh, one I've put off for a long time. Can't remember the reason why. I feel like it got bad reviews at the time maybe, I don't know. But yeah, let's get into it. So, kind of a nice slip, a little bit shiny. Nothing special. As you can see, the Lovecraftian theme. Same with no reverse, which I think is lame, but it does come with digital code, which I've hidden from you little freeloaders. The 4K disc, then the two black and white versions. Ooh. Yeah, that's the 4K and that's the Blu-ray, and then the Blu-ray version there. Quite a nice thick set for a kind of normal size case. This film is Dolby Vision and Dolby Atmos. It has an average nit level of 399 and a maximum nit level of 999. Don't know why they couldn't go for the extra one on both of them, but that's what they've gone for. It's sat around 85, I want to say, so it's between like 83 and 88 a lot of the time on the bitrate, so very, very healthy. I'm not sure how it was filmed. I tried looking up on IMDb, but they didn't make it clear. So it looks very filmic. There's a nice film grain to it. And, well, heavy film grain at times, but that's more to do with when you're in the actual mist scenes. It looks quite thick and chunky. But I'm not sure if it was filmed digitally, then put onto film to make it look like that. I don't know. But yeah, it's got kind of a natural looking filmic look to it. I didn't think the black levels were as good as they could be. But they were pretty solid. Nothing special. But yeah, they were fine. There was no real colour pops anywhere, which is fine. It looked good. It was very nice looking. It's kind of how most 4K should look, where it just looks good. Doesn't need to have the vibrant colours all the time. It's quite a muted palette. I don't know if this is from the jump from HD to 4K, but I didn't think the CGI looked very good at all. It definitely is poor CGI full stop, but I feel like the 4K might make it worse. Don't know, haven't seen the Blu-ray. I didn't bother even watching it after this, which I should have if I'm going to do a little review on it. I know, and I should have watched the black and white version that it comes with as well. But I didn't. You're just going to have to get on board. Like I said before, this is just casual. This isn't me going into super depth into anything. This is just to give you a rough idea if it's worth getting or not. Because the people that do go into super depth are untrustworthy. For obvious reasons that I've stated in my Prince video, my Purple Rain video, sorry. Yeah, sound wise, it starts off, it's Atmos by the way, and it starts off booming. The LFE, oh, you're getting your sub workout for the first 10-20 seconds of the film, then not really much else for the rest. So it kind of over promises at the beginning and under delivers on the old bass front. But generally, yeah, it's fine. Dialogue's clear throughout, other than a couple of whispery bits, but yeah, I think they're not meant to be super clear anyway. The surrounds get used early on, and it's very good. Then there's a big, probably about an hour, where they're not overly used, and then they get used quite heavily again, and they're done well. So yeah, I think you'll be happy with the Atmos on this. It's not groundbreaking, but yeah, I think most people will be happy with it. So, like I said, the grain's a little bit chunky, and it probably does mark it down. No real colour pop, which I would have liked for like a bit of red or something. 4 out of 5 is my rating for this, I think. I think that's a fair rating. It's not overly harsh, and it's not praising it too much. I think 4 out of 5. I didn't know what to make of this film because I went into it as blind as possible, as I always do. I knew it's Stephen King, but I haven't actually read this one. I haven't read many books full stop, but most of the books I have read are Stephen King ones. So, but I haven't read this. I quite liked it. Early on, I thought the script was quite poor at times, but it kind of got better as it went on. It felt like a TV film, or made-for-TV movie, whatever you want to call them. And whilst I got nothing against that, it just wasn't what I was expecting. But once I kind of got used to the idea of it being similar to a made-for-TV movie, didn't mind it as much. I'll get quite into it. But this, as I said earlier, the CGI is poor. Very poor. 2007, I think the film was. It's like mid-90s level, like Starship Troopers level. Probably worse than. And I ain't into that. I'm a big hater of CGI. Unnecessary CGI, should I say. I feel like it's lazy and cheap when they should be using practical effects if possible, which they do a little bit. But yeah, it really let it down. Luckily it's not loads, but it's CGI heavy in a couple of scenes, and yeah, it just made me sad. But as the film went on, it got a bit better. Not the CGI, just the film in general. And I thought it ended on a very high note, to a degree. And it bumped my rating up from a 3 to a 3.5 out of 5. What we're saying, guys. Am I wrong? 3.5 out of 5? Is that harsh? I don't know. As always, guys, thank you for watching.